Hi Kindy, story time. Tree under the tree today, but I don't have a tree because it's really raining outside, so I'm going to read next to the fire. We've got Shearing Time by Alison Patterson. Now this is all about our sheep, like Sean, the video that Joe made for you. Now hopefully you've all seen already. So we've got lots of sheep out at Windermere. I love shearing time, it's the best time of the year. It's school holidays, the frosts have gone and the paddocks are grassy green. There are lots of jobs to do. Mustering the sheep is my favourite. We zoom across the paddocks on a motorbike with the dogs chasing behind. They puff like crazy. Sometimes they even catch a lift. The clever dogs crouch down low and dash about as they round up the sheep. Grandpa trained them so well that we don't say a word. Our four-legged friends know just what to do. Can you crouch down really low? We herd the mob back to the shearing shed and settle them safely into the dusty, rowdy yards. Now next time you come out to Windermere, we'll show you where our sheep yards are, and you'll be able to see them all lined up in their pens like this. The cranky ewes complain as we draft them from their lambs. Only the mums are having a haircut today. So here's all the little lammies, and hopefully when you guys come out next time, we'll have lots of little lambs out at the farm as well. The shearing team arrives bright and early. Years ago, they camped in the farmhouse, but that was when they came by horse and cart. They don't anymore. The shearers wear singlets and grubby jeans. They're ready for a long, hard day. When we aren't rounding up a mob of woolly sheep, we help in the shed. The machines whir and the sheep are bleating. The shed rumbles with the racket. Oh, it's holding up by his hands. The shorn sheep are pushed down a slippery chute into the outside pens. We sometimes slide down there too. Here they come. Oh, it's been kicked. Down goes. No time to rest. The shearers stretch their backs and drag the next sheep from the catching pen and across the board. Oh, he looks like he's got a sore back. The pens have greasy wooden grating for the floor, so the sheep droppings fall to the ground beneath. When I was little, I was scared of falling through the gaps into the stinky sludge. Yuck. Dad picks up the fleece, throws it on the sorting table and tears off the dirty bits of wool. That's called skirting. He decides if the grade of wool is coarse or fine. Fine wool is the best. After that, the sorted fleece are baled into wool packs and stamped with our farm's special label. There we go. Baling is the best. I clamber into the wool press, sink into the softness of the fleeces, grip the greasy sides and start the stomping. Stomp, stomp, stomp. I'm floating on a cloud until the prickles stab me. Ouch! Then we race home because it's time for morning tea. We flip little pancakes called drop scones while Granny bakes real scones. Mum carries the boiling hot billy of super strong tea to the shed. We carry the freshly baked food and chipped cups in baskets. Dad makes us go home to eat our morning tea. He doesn't want us to hear what the shearers have to say. Then we all get back to work until lunchtime. The shearer traipse up the track and sit around our big kitchen table. Granny tells them to mind their manners. There's roast lamb, green veggies from the garden, and piles of crunchy potatoes. Yum, I love crunchy potatoes. The chocolate pudding for dessert is delicious. The shearers moan that they can't bend over. I'm sure they really don't mind. Clearing up is not fun. I can't wait to head back to the shed. Mum arrives in the ute to help drove the shorn sheep back to the paddock. On the way back, we pick up a load of hay for the bellowing cattle. Oh, the little mice. The sun is low in the sky as we wander home, with the dogs hovering at our heels. I wish Grandpa was with us. He would say, "We've done a good day's work." But Dad remembers and says it instead. Mum says we smell like sheep and our clothes are so dirty they could stand up by themselves. I fall into bed extra early. There's no need to count sheep tonight. As the sun peaks over the horizon, we are ready to start the working day all over again. I love Shearing Time. And I hope you guys like that book.